Hi everyone, it's Chris. Now, as we get deeper into the summer months, you can almost see it and feel it in the air. Yep, you guessed it, live face-to-face industry trade shows and conferences are gearing up after a really long hibernation. Now, with that said, I wanted to share just a few important sales strategies when it comes to trade show selling. Number one, what are your goals for the show? Okay, is it to make sales, create an image, demo new equipment, meet new prospects and obtain leads? And the list goes on. Once you determine your goal or goals, it's important to quantify them. For example, sell 5 new widgets or services at X amount of dollars, schedule 15 new appointments, or obtain 40 sales leads that will result in 5 clients, or make 30 demos that will lead to 5 trials. Things like that. So when you think about this, trade show selling in itself is very different. You have about 15 seconds to make a lasting first impression. And you must learn to sift the prospects from the suspects very quickly. Now, understand, you don't have to tell your story to everyone. And it's okay to ask questions to determine who's qualified to hear your story. Now, far too many people working trade shows immediately drop into their spiel once someone walks into their booth or just hesitates for a moment to decide whether or not they want to have a conversation. Now, one of the more popular questions that you'll get at trade shows, especially now after this hibernation, is, so what's new at ABC Company? Now, you have to resist the feature and benefit wildfire dump. You have no idea why they asked that question. Instead, say something like, I'd be happy to tell you about whatever it is. So I don't start telling you information that may have no relevance to your situation. Can you tell me a little bit more about your business? Or you hear from someone walking in, hey, tell me more about whatever. Again, instead of the canned response, say something like, of course. Now, how are you handling that now? Or, I'd be happy to tell you more about that. Can I ask you a few questions so I can make the best use of your time at the show? Or you could say, I want to be sure to answer your question correctly. Can I ask you a little bit more on how you currently handle whatever it is? Now, by doing this, you quickly allow the visitor to focus on themselves, which enables you to add more value during the conversation. It also allows for much better qualification, separating the suspects from the prospects, because when you're following up in the coming weeks, it's critically important. Until next time, good selling.